Yes. What's up, man? It's a chubby based boxing basement right here, man. We based, man. Yeah. So I wanted to make a video for me fans. Yeah. And but there's not much boxing going on this weekend, man. There's a show with all these Latino, all these Hispanic guys, right? And that's cool, man. I ain't gonna hate you for that, man. They produce some good fighters, but they've all got the same names, man. Hernandez, Rodriguez, Ortiz, Lopez, Reyes. Come on, blood. I don't understand why Latino fighters all have the same name. You think they'd be, they want to differentiate themselves from other people, but so I'm going on to everyone knows who's a fan of the Chubby that there's only one division. Forget that P for P. Sonny Edwards ain't no P for P. David Allen would crush him in 15 seconds. Right? There ain't no P for P. That's an invention for manlets. Right? It's all about the heavyweights. And I've already done a little bit of a preview for Gillet, the Big Bang Zhang, and Joel Joyce, the Jugger Chad. And nearer the time I'll do it. Once I've seen them weighed in, I will do a full preview. But what else we got? So we got Otto Wallin. Otto Wallin vs Murat Gassiev, right? And this is a very interesting fight, man. You got Murat Gassiev. He was cruiserweight champion. He's only had one loss to Alexander Usyk. Right. Since he moved up to heavyweight, right, he's had 4 knockouts. The first round, the fourth round, the first round, the second round. And that looks good. But he kind of is quite weird. He's very slow to start off with. Even though there's an early round knockout, he's quite slow to start off with. And then he starts to get the distance. Then he starts to hurt people. Otto Wallin, his greatest claim to fame is going the distance with Tyson Fury and cutting him very badly. And people say, they should have stopped that fight in Wallin's favor. I get it. It was a horrible cut, but hang on, mate. So Tyson Fury still won the fight. Yeah. There was no permanent damage. There's no problem there. Why would you stop the fight if there's no problem? Okay. And that's his most well-known result. He also went distance with Kamil Sokolowski, who's a very tough guy, but he's a journeyman, man. And he was an 8-rounder on points, and it was very disappointing. Wallin is not a big puncher. Yeah. He hasn't really beaten anyone of any significance. And those that he has beat, journeyman type guys, he usually goes the distance, man. Otto All-In Wallin, that's his nickname. Otto All-In Wallin. Otto, the oil driller, all in. African Pum Pum Wallin. Because he's an oil driller, right? So he's got a girlfriend. An African girlfriend, right, with a big booty. Yeah. And he's very much in love with her. Apparently, he took her to his first cookout. But Wallin, I find it weird, right? Because Swedish girls are very beautiful. They're a bit empty. They're a bit like what do you say? Like a Ming Dynasty vase. Yeah, when it's it's beautiful from the outside. It's so beautiful, but there's nothing in the middle. There's nothing there. That's what Swedish girls are like. And she'll be smashed many Swedish girls, right? But I find it quite weird that Otto All-In Wallin would be like, yeah, you know what? Forget all these beautiful Swedish girls. I'm going for some large African pum-pum. Whatever, man. That's his choice. So he's fighting Murat Gassiev, right? Gassiev is He's only 29, although he looks like 48. He's from Armenia originally. Armenia. And he's solid. As I said, all his wins at heavyweight have been by knockout. He used to be a cruiserweight. He starts very slow, and then he starts to bang. So it's very interesting. What will happen between him and Otto Wallin? Because I'm mainly interested in the heavyweight division, because these are the dons, these are the bosses, these are the bad men, these are the big men. You know, you can talk about your son Edwards, the pound for pound UK top fighter. Put him against Dave Allen. Dave will crush him in 15 seconds. So, weight divisions were invented so that small men could fight, basically, on even terms. What will happen in this fight now? It's happening in like Turkey, which is quite odd. It's not a big boxing, location. Turkey. They've had some good fighters. Yeah. There's a guy who what's his name now? But he fought Ollie Harrison. He beat Ollie Harrison amateurs, and he was a drunkard and ended up dying of drink, age 41, which is sad. But I can't remember his name. But yeah, so Otto will fight Murat Gassiev in Turkey. What will happen? Otto Wallin is not a puncher at all. He definitely is one of the fighters that I would say is not on PEDs. He's not on PEDs, or if he is, yeah, he needs to get himself a new dealer. But he's skillful. He's a boxer. He's tough. Murat. This will be the first quality opponent. I ain't talking about no Michael Walish. I'm talking about quality opponent he's faced. And will he be able to reach him, stop him, hurt him? I don't know, man. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I don't want to be boring, but this is a genuine 50-50 fight, right? I think I'll wait till the weigh-in to make a full prediction. I'll wait till the weigh-in. Okay? But at this point, I'm thinking Wallin might edge it. He might edge it. Wallin all in to African pom-pom. Otto Wallin might just start box Gassiev. But it all depends on the weigh-in. Let's see how big they are, right? Gassiev is aggressive. I see this as a distance fight. Disappointing than there is. I see it as a distance fight, although it's 12 rounds. Yeah. It's a decent fight. And let's keep our eyes on this, because not much is happening in the heavyweight division, as we know. Nothing's happening with the big dogs. Nothing's happening. But yeah, let's wait till the weigh-in, and then we'll make a full announcement.